hopefully. All right, next up you've got Zusty Cargill, Alexandra 37,172 plus 2 cones, Cargill a 40.675 plus 1 cone for each of those drivers. So Cargill has some issues. He's got cones on every run. So Langley a 41.8, Collette a 40.3, but plus 1 for Collette. So 40.353 plus 1. And we're going to tack a cone on for Langley as well, 41.810 plus 1. So first runs for each of those drivers are going to be looking at a cone. Strong lights though, guys. Milan Rakic will be our next driver in an RT2. DNF for him, and we also have Eric Mead out on course with him in the Mustang. Milan is driving the BMW 318, a 46.930, but unfortunately DNF on the left side. Eric with a 43.135 plus 1 on the right. Strong 661 light as well for the Mustang GT. All right, Brian Hertwick in the Cayman S and Adam Deffenbaugh in the Mazda 3. And Brian comes in with a 40.871, 40.871, and Deffenbaugh 43.372, 43.372 for Adam. So good run there, 43.3, pretty strong time considering he's running an H-Stock car. It's a 34.0 on index, a 34.1 on index. All right, next up we have David Whitworth and Richard Baker in RT2. Whitworth out there with a 633 like Baker, an 805. Ford Mustang versus Mazda RX-8. We got a cone on out there for Whitworth though. It's a 43.655 plus 1 for Whitworth and a 47.153 for Baker on the right. Clean lights for each of them. Next up, so again 43.6 plus 1 for Whitworth and 47.1 for Baker. Just realized I kind of announced those before they made their turn. Next up is going to be Jonathan Lawson, in the Mini Cooper versus Nick Myers in the Toyota FRS. Lawson a 44.806, 44.806, and a 44.053 for Myers. So I believe that is probably, I'm guessing, H-Stock versus C-Stock for those two drivers. Strong lights, 6 lights for each of those two drivers. All right, Ricky Crow versus Tim Reinhardt. Crow driving the CRS 2000, Reinhardt in an FRS. Crow with a 42.933, 42.933 with a 572 light, and Tim Reinhardt a 43.261 with a 778 light over there on the right side. Next up is going to be Barry Langley in STR. He's running alone out there on the right side. Strong 532 light for Langley in the 2006 Honda S2000. And Langley a time of 41.180, 41.180. Could be good enough for 8th position right now in STR. And get a cone, I believe, on the left side on his first run. And right now I'm going to add a cone on for Barry on the right side as well. They cone call in for Langley, so that 41.1 is plus 1 cone. All right, back to RT2. We've got Eric E. in the Ford Mustang GT and Elon Lakic in the BMW 318. Milano, nice strong 515 light. And let's see here, Eric E. of 43.244, 43.244, and Milano 46.773, 46.7 for Milan. So it looks like Eric still has it by a little bit on index there. Eric currently sitting in the top spot in RT2 right now. Milan currently sitting in 5th position. All right, next up, Adam Deffenbaugh and Brian Kirkland. Two very different cars here, H-Stock, I believe, versus A-Stock. And Adam with a time of 42.894. Very good time for you, Adam. 42.894, but it's plus 1. Strong 0.629 light for you as well, Adam. Brian Kirkland, meanwhile, 5.0447 plus 1 with a strong 5.82 light. So 5.04 plus 1 for Brian, 42.8 for Deffenbaugh. All right, next up we have Richard Baker, 45.425 for him on the left, and a 43.092 for Whitworth on the right. 727 right there for Whitworth. Baker with a 977 and 2.564. Try to work on both that RT and 60, but I'm sure but Whitworth strong times both RT and 60. Whitworth producing in 3rd position in class. All right, next up, Nick Myers in the FRS, Jonathan Larson in the Mini Cooper. Myers a 43.127, 43.127 for Myers, and a 43.869 for Lawson. Good runs for each of those drivers. Lawson, good lights for each of them. Good times. Oh, we just got a contact in on Nick Myers' time in the FRS. All right, Ricky Crow and Tim Reinhardt. Crow on the right with a 42.842, 42.8 for Crow, and a 43.1 for Reinhardt. Ricky Crow going to move into the 4th position. Tim Reinhardt producing in the 3rd spot. Oh, just got a DNF ball though. Slows down a little bit with the cone. David Marcus and Jason Klett, STR drivers here. Marcus working on a cone of 40.3 for Marcus over on the left. 39.844 for Klett, though. That's going to put him right to the top of the heap here in STR by 1.4 seconds. Good run for Klett. Oh, we just got a cone tacked on for Klett. So 39.8, but it's going to be plus 1. So I'm guessing that's going to bump him back down, probably back in the 2nd spot, battling it out with his co-driver, Jeff Walker. All right, we got Barry Langley over on the left side on a solo round, 42.231, 42.231 for Langley. There in STR, his last run of the AM. That's a 0.589 RT. Good reaction time there for Langley. Oh, we got a 491 red light for our class leader, currently in RT2, Adam Deffenbaugh. 491 red light, that's a tough one for him. And he just left the line. Meanwhile, we've got 2 other RT drivers finishing in. Elon has got a 4 478, red light on the left side. So we're going to be paying attention to Eric Yee, 42680, 42680 for Eric with a 648 light. That's going to be good enough for third position in class. Milan on the other side with a cone and a red light on top of a 470. All right, so Brian Herkrack currently sitting, let's see here, I believe he's down in 7th position in class here. No, 10th position. He comes in with a 41716. Defenbow, strong 42.3, but it is unfortunately a 491 red light for Adam. So he's still your class leader here early on in RT2. David Whitworth on the left and trying to hunt him down, as well as Richard Baker. Whitworth currently sitting in 6th position, Baker in 9th. Baker with a 1.2 reaction time though over here on the right side. Whitworth back first with a 42717, 42717 with a 654 light. Can be good enough for third position still for Whitworth. Baker with a 468 plus 2 for Baker over there on the right side. So no help for him, I believe, because of the conage. All right, we got Jonathan Lawson paired up with Nick Myers here in RT2. Lawson a 43401 with a 590 light. Myers a 428, but unfortunately a 443 light for Myers. So it looks like right now Lawson currently sitting in, going down the line here, I believe Lawson currently sitting in, yeah, he is in the top spot because of the cone issues that we have for a couple of other drivers. So right now Lawson is your leader in the Mini Cooper early on here. Okay, it looks like Tim Reinhardt just came in, I believe, with a 43133, and on the other side we had Ricky Crow with a 40907 for Crow over there on the left, and a 431 for Reinhardt on the right. 542 light for Crow, and Ricky right now currently sitting in 3rd position. Oh, we got a tough 489 red light for Mike King just leaving the line here on the right side. David Svanberg, a little bit more conservative, a 974 light. So early on here in RT2, we've got Lawson in the lead, Defenbaugh in 2nd, Crow 3rd, Whitworth 4th, Pete currently sitting in 5th, and David Svanberg out on course right now, 1 spot out of